Good evening, everybody. It is I, CJ, once again here for our Pandemic Wrestling review. And today we're going to cover the 2010s. We're going to cover the dark days of WWE. We're going to cover 2014. But don't worry, I've found a nice bright spot in that one that we're going to cover. And we're going to have a whole lot of fun because this is one of the silliest parts of the show, but also one of the most fun. But of course, the first thing we need to update you on is, of course, the tweet that started it all. And as you can see, it's still sitting on one like, it's still sitting on minimal interaction, and to be fair, that is just the way that we like it here. But today, on our Pandemic Wrestling review, we are going to cover a real fun tag team. We are going to cover the Mezz and Damien Mizdow. Now, the setup here is the Mezz. He's been in Hollywood movies, he's been a pretty main part of the company, he's been the champion, and he's now in a tag team. But he's in a tag team with his stunt double Damien Mizdow, who is going to ape and mimic everything after him. So Miz starts clapping, then Mizdow starts clapping, he's going to look to see what he's doing, and then he's going to copy him. And don't worry, this doesn't just happen in the entrance, this is going to happen all the way through the match. So we've got our Johnny Cage looking The Miz, and we've got Damien Mizdow. Now another fun feature that we get that was missing for a long time is picture-in-picture interviews, where once again Damien Mizdow is going to copy what The Miz is doing. Now The Miz is just talking about what winning the titles at Survivor Series is going to be like, and he's basically saying that he's going to get a limousine for his dogs, pumpkin spice latte and mocha. He's going full Hollywood with this gimmick, and it's fantastic. And we're also dropping into this match just before a break as well, so we're going to go to an ad break, but that means that we get a whole lot more time watching the Miz and Mizdow having fun doing their thing, which is really what you want to see. So they're going to come back from the break, and they're up against Los Matadores, Diego and Fernando. And this is a long line of gimmicks for Primo and Epico Colon. From a pretty famous wrestling family. They don't even get a full entrance, they just start in the ring. They're dressed as matadors, and there's a big four-way tag team matchup at Survivor Series as well. So both teams that are in that matchup, as well as these two in the ring, are sitting at a ringside as well. You got the Usos as challengers, and you got Goldust and Stardust, who would go on to open AEW, and would totally change things from this character. Of course, Stardust is a fun gimmick, but Cody wasn't having fun with it. He wasn't getting to do any cool stuff with it. He pretty much hated it, and he still put his all into it. Like, Stardust is such a fun gimmick as well. Like, he just threw himself into that and had amazing fun. You got the Usos as well, still with the company, less colourful now, more like where apparently they run a prison or something like that. That's their gimmick. But anyway, we got the Miz and Mizdow. So the Miz is going to start off now. Mizdow is going to copy everything that his tag team partner does on the outside. As you can see, copying the holds, copying the turnarounds, and then when Miz gets knocked into the ground, well, that's when the fun really begins. Because Mizdow as well, he's going to end up on the floor too. And honestly, it's silly stuff like this. This is what I love about wrestling, I do love that they can tell stories. I do tell that you can really tell a story with a match, but sometimes fun stuff like this is just what you really want to see, just what you really want to have happen. So Mizdow's going to copy Miz while he's running the ropes, and then Fernando, bam, knocks him off the rope. That's going to put him out of sync. He's not going to like that, but fortunately it works as a distraction. And now the Miz going to come in with some clubbing blows. Mizdow getting shouted at by the Miz, telling him to focus, telling him to stop messing around. Nice headlock. Mizdow gets down, puts a headlock on the air to mimic his partner. And there we go. We cut back to the tag teams who are also on commentary. Always a fun trope in wrestling as well. But this spot's good. So what happens is, oh no, the Miz failed to do the move. So Mizdow tags himself in. He's the stunt double. He's going to actually perform the move. This is a little backbreaker, and a neck breaker. Kips up, celebrates. The crowd pops for this one. Now this is great as well because the Miz is a bad guy, so he tags himself back into the match, and the crowd absolutely hates it. Goes to the skull crushing finale, but Diego, Fernando even rolls through. Diego comes in, phenomenal elbow, running off the ropes, big shoulder tackle. Mezz now throwing himself around outside the ring. Needs some space because the Miz is bumping like no one's business. Oh my goodness, gets caught with the head scissors. And then we're going to take him out of the ring. Big clothesline over the top. Miz goes out. Miz now is going to copy him as well. Flops onto the floor. And again, this is a short match, but it is a whole lot of fun. Miz slips out of the way. He's going to throw him into the other team. Oh no! But then Miz has been thrown into the Usos. What a tragic turn of events. And now Miz now has to copy his partner, so he gets thrown into the other tag team. What an absolute mess. And now Miz roll back into the ring. And this is actually quite a poor finish as well, because this is a crossbody. Crossbodies never win matches. Until tonight. That crossbody is just won. Los Matadores have stolen a win. The stunt double comes in. So this isn't even what stunt doubles do. This is what's even better. This is the layers to this act. Stunt doubles don't just mimic what the actor does. The actor comes out and then the stunt double comes in to do the stunts. But instead, he's just copying them right here. And it's just a whole lot of fun. So that was The Miz and Damien Mizdow. One of the highlights of 2014 in pro wrestling, and I'm not gonna lie, I do love watching this tag team. And then oh my goodness, he has to copy what the star does. That's how it goes. And then finally recapping basically the whole match there. I probably could have just showed the clips, but there we go. So anyway, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in to another CJ's Wrestling Review here during the pandemic. You know, fire off some comments. Let me know how it's going. Let me know if you're enjoying the videos, and we'll fire out another one tomorrow. Thank you very much.